my creative peeps, it's Craftin' Just Because, and Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and I'm here today to bring you the Simple Sweet tutorial bundle project that I have created for the tutorial I'm a part of. And we're going to be using new product, which is the Sweet Conversations suite of product. And it has this great stamp set with coordinating dies that go with it. We're going to particularly be using this strand of hearts, one of the big hearts, and then the tag. And then we're also going to be using some of the Sweet Talk little boxes. And what's nice about these boxes is they already have adhesive in putting them together, so I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to also play with some designer series paper. So first, what you're going to want to do is we are going to first cut the designer series paper that we're going to be putting on the box. And so I have picked this piece of paper that is in the pack of paper. Sorry, I kind of drew a blank as to what I was saying there. And we are going to go ahead and pre-cut it together. You're going to need 2 of each of the dimensions that I am going to give you here in a moment. And what they are 2 pieces that are cut at 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this at 3 1/4. And then we're going to cut it 2 at 2 1/4. And then you're going to need 2 pieces that are cut at 3/8 of an inch by 3 1/4. So this is 3 1/4, and we're just going to do 2 that are 3/8 of an inch. 1. And then 2. And then you're going to need 2 that are 3/8 of an inch by 2 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut it at 3/8 of an inch, and then we'll cut it at 2 1/4. Okay. And then 2 1/4. I'm going to cut both of them at the same time here, if I can line them up. Just like that. So those are going to be to decorate the outside of the box, but then we're also going to do some die cutting here. So I'm going to go ahead and move my paper trimmer, and we're going to use a scrap piece of Blushing Bride and a scrap piece of Highland Heather, which coordinates with our set here. And then we are going to use a scrap piece of the designer series paper as well. So let me go ahead and get our little mini die cut machine out. First, I'm going to grab my ink pad, because we should actually stamp first our conversation heart. So I'm going to stamp on Blushing Bride with Blushing Bride ink. And I'm going to do You Are Cute. Just like that. And then we can do all of our die cutting at once here. I am going to go ahead and grab a piece of Post-it tape so that we can make sure we die cut that one right as it should be, since we already pre-stamped it. So you're going to want your number 1 embossing plate, your number 2 embossing plate, and then we'll die cut the heart first. And then I'm going to go ahead and die cut out my tag using a scrap of that Designer Series paper. Oh, okay. Cut it just right, so we're okay on that. And then I'm going to cut 4 of these little band of hearts here. So I'm going to run it through 4 times. And then you can save the little hearts that come out of that as well. And then we just need 2 more times. This set's perfect for scrap paper because they're all little dies. So I just went through my scrap paper file and grabbed my scraps. Actually, let's just do 3. I think we're going to be good with 3 because that's a lot on that small box. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away. We're going to bring in the small box. I'm going to first layer on my Designer Series paper. Just like this. And I'm going to use my liquid multi-purpose glue. I love that Stampin' Up! Has decided to come out with some treat boxes just to make it easy, especially if you're not a person who likes to create boxes. I mean, I love making 3D items, but every once in a while you need something that's simple to create, and this is perfect for people to do that with. And then I'm going to turn this paper over and I'm going to add that there. So I'm just using the opposite side. And the same thing for the little flap here. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the sides. And then we're going to decorate it up, and I'll show you how to put together this very cute little sweet talk box. So I'm going to decorate the front, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Oh, where did my scissors go? Huh. Okay. I'm going to cut it off at 4, and I'm going to layer these down the paper. So So just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere those down. Just like that. And then I was thinking it'd be cute to add the tag like three-dimensional wise like that over some of those hearts. So I'm gonna add a dimensional or two here. Just like that. And then I'm going to add my die cut heart with a dimensional. And then I'm going to take one of the hearts once we put our box together and put it on the back side. I'll show you guys here. So just like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to remove the release paper from, so I should have folded and burnished this all up for you guys. I forgot to do that, and I took that release paper off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach that little tab there, and I'm just going to add a little glue where I attach that, just because now I've kind of used that glue up, and do that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to release, whoops, the tape there. And then put a little bit of glue on that tab so that it'll stay shut. Okay. And then you could put your candy or treats or gift in there. Be perfect for a little gift card. And then I was thinking it would be cute just to add a couple of these little hearts on this side to decorate it up. Whoops. Come on. They're sticking to my nails. I love hearts, so anything that has hearts like this, you will see that I buy it just because it's just too cute. There we go. And that's your, oh, I wanted to do one last thing. I was going to add a little piece of ribbon. So this is the ribbon that's in the suite of product here. It has this sheer ribbon. But I'm going to go ahead and use some of the Playful Pets combo trim just because I like the thinness of it. And I was just going to tie a bow and glue that down onto there. But you could use the ribbon it came with. I just wanted something a little more dainty. And this is in our annual catalog. I'm just making a quick little bow here. was just gonna glue this down. Just like so onto my project and let it sit for a minute. So that's my project for today, my friends. I hope you had fun crafting with me. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye, my creative peeps.